Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sportsplex here in Windsor, Ontario for OCAA Women's Volleyball. We have the St. Clair Saints hosting the Boreal Vipers. And as you can see on screen, a little bit of a discrepancy in records. St. Clair 12-2 on the season, Boreal 0-12. Boreal is looking to claim their first win on the road of this season. My name is Hudson Hine. Thank you guys for joining us on this Sunday afternoon here in Windsor. As we are just getting set for the opening serve, we're looking at the Boreal Vipers lineup. Shana Lassad, Jamie Landry, Naomi Graham, Danielle Clair, Zoe St. Jean, Angelica Laponce, Kendra Rochefort. Rounds it out at the libero position. Now we're going to turn things over to the St. Clair starters. Ashley Maleko, Faith Kaler, Ariana Carl, Emma Cabral, Harley Smith, Brianne Hobbin, and rounding it out is Hannah Gill at the libero position tonight. A little bit of a different roster than we were seeing yesterday. There's Coach Julianne Milling. I talked to her before the game. The keys that she was noting were that they need proper ball control and to create quality chances. Those are going to be the keys for her team to come away with a win at home and advance to 13-2. We're just moments before the opening serve as we see Coach Brian Welsh. I asked him some keys to the game earlier today. They said, have fun. That was all that they really gave me. But this team, we saw them earlier in the men's game. They were cheering their men's team on, having a lot of fun over on the side of the bench. But now they're taking the floor. A lot of first-year players on this Boreal roster. Seeing only one player that is over 3 years attended at Boreal. As we're just moments before the opening serve, Kendra Rochefort, important player in their game these two teams played last time. On October 19th, St. Clair traveled to Sudbury. St. Clair defeating Boreal in 3 sets. Here's Jamie Landry at the line, and we are underway from the Sportsplex. And the first points of the game going for Boreal. That's what they needed to kick things off. 1-0 for the Vipers. Gonna check here on the replay. Need a little bit better ball control if you're St. Clair here. Cabral sets up Hobbin to the back line. That one going off the hands of Levac. Saints have tied it up. They will serve. Here's Kaler at the line. She had 5 kills last time these two teams played. And an ace. Great serve down low to the center court. Saints take the lead. Kaler back-to-back trips to the line. As the net assister there, that's back-to-back aces. St. Clair bench making some noise for Faith Kaler. Her 3rd consecutive serve. No ace that time. The return goes across by St. Jean. Outside Maleko. That one falls inside the net. So Boreal's quick start instantly shot down by the St. Clair front. Kaler will serve once more. And that's an ace. She's got 3. Kaler. Look up by Levac. Hit over by St. Jean. Set to Maleko. Hard handle by Boreal. They managed to get over on the 3rd touch. Cabral. Setting up Wiseman. My apologies, it's not Wiseman, that's Harley Smith. the second year out of Essex, Ontario. The way she got up there, she looked like Wiseman. Good hops. Set up by Levac. Down inside, back line. La Pensée with the point. Check here on the replay. Great set, great hit. Jamie Landry with the assist. Boreal to serve. Dug up by Arbor. Smith rejected at the line. Arbor needs to get that over. Hobbin to the back line. Set up towards the outside. Dug up by Arbor. Maleko. That one falls. 7-2, 5-point lead for the Saints. Gill will come back on. Arbor to sub out. Maleko will go to the stripe. That one goes to the back line. Dug up Landry. Hit way far by La Pensée. Timeout already called by the Vipers. St. Clair dominating these early possessions. We're going to take a look at their stats comparison on the season. Hitting percentage, the graphic speaks for itself. The St. Clair is dominating in every single category. When these two teams played last time, it was a quicker game. St. Clair dominating in those stats as well. Boreal has been playing some good defense. They just lack in some height categories. They can't really get up at the net. La Pensée, we saw a good block from her earlier. But they need their defense to come alive. It is a 6-point lead for the Saints in this first set. Krista Nickel there on the sideline. Great player for St. Clair. She played in the last game. She's not suiting up tonight. Not seeing Geneva Wiseman either. As we see an Eagles fan there. You're choosing to watch Boreal versus St. Clair over your team. That's passion right there. That's passion. Maleko to serve. That one's to the back line. Good hit over Gill, right on that. Cabral over to Hobbin. To the back line, to St. Jean. Maleko digs that one off the floor. Cabral to the back line. Snipes it. Brianne Hobbin. Every time she hits the ball, it's like it's shot out of a cannon. Ashley Maleko to serve. 4th year out of LaSalle. 22 kills on the season for Maleko. Handled by Cabral. Gill. Backside to Hobbin. To the corner once more. St. Clair. 8-point lead. Ashley Maleko. Her 3rd serve. Handled by St. Jean. Up. Lassard just has to get this one over. Smith. Cabral. Hobbin. Back line. Great dig right there by St. Jean. Landry just has to get that one over. Smith. That one drops inside. 11-2 St. Clair. We'll check here on the replay. Maleko. Great set there by Cabral. And that absolute hammer by Smith. My apologies. That's Ariana Carl. As Maleko will serve once more. Maleko just gets that one over. Great serve. Smith that time. Denies any kind of a rally. Trying to get that play over with quickly. Maleko to serve once more. Good serve. St. Jean. from the back line. Maleko. Gill gets that one up. Hobbin just needs to get that one over safely. Handled, dug off the floor by Maleko. Coach Welsh was asking for, he said that was around the antenna. I agree. That one looked like it was around the antenna, not through it. Nonetheless, 12-point lead for St. Clair. Up by LeClaire. Side, over to Levac. Cabral to Maleko in the back. That floater comes up short. Boreal is going to get a possession. Some substitutions. Gabby Arbor and Kyra Zimas. Subbing in, Hobbin and Gill will sub out. Angelica Leponce at the back line. She's got 25 kills on the season. 14 blocks as well. She had a big one earlier in the game. Cabral. Side to Zimas. That one made contact. Zimas with a rocket of her own. Let's get the replay on that one. Great cross-court set by Cabral. Yep, and that one clips the hand of Danelle LeClaire. Zimas will head to the line now. And that one's into the net. This is Shauna Lassard at the stripe for the first time tonight. She's got 37 digs on the season. That one dug up right there. Arbor. Cabral hits that one over quickly. That's Graham. Setting back. Landry, and that one doesn't make it over. St. Clair back to a 12-point lead, 16-4 in this first set. Expecting St. Clair to come away with the first set here at the Sportsplex in Windsor, Ontario. Harley Smith. Solid serve. Les Bronze. That one never made it over. St. Clair point. Smith will head back to the line. Harley Smith. You can see her stats on the season. Up by Landry. Just needed to get that one over with Lassard. Cabral. Sets up Kyler. Powerful slam right there. She was the leader in stats last time these two teams played in Sudbury. Showing out again early in this game. She had 3 aces off the bat. Played up by St. Jean. Lassard in the back. No chance by Shauna Lassard. 19-4 is your score. Smith once more. And nobody knew what to do with that one. Shauna Lassard. That one goes off the kneecaps. Ace. Smith. Set up. Saves that one, but doesn't have the armor to make it back over. The ball went right through Naomi Graham's hands. Great hustle play by Shauna Lassard to try to save that. But the next touch, Zoe St. Jean couldn't quite get that one over the net. Harley Smith. And it's a great serve. A lot of energy from this St. Clair bench right now. They've been thriving off that all season. Student section rather small today, but always making noise. Smith just off the top of the net. Boreal earns himself a point, and they'll get the possession. Kaylin Levac from Sturgeon Falls, first-year player. That one to the back line. Zimas contemplated touching that, but smart play there. looking to force a set point. 23-5 is your score. Cabral over the line. Set up by Graham. Just needs to get that one over. Was Les Brunt. Cabral. Kyler. Taylor with the point. This is set point. Emma Cabral. To set up to the outside. Good hit down the line. Cabral digs. Gill. Carl just wants to get that one over. Here's St. Jean with a powerful hit. Cabral. Outside. Maleko ends the set. 25-5 was your score in that first set. St. Clair showing why they're one of the better teams in the OCAA. We'll see you guys after this quick break here on We Digital.
We know there are a lot of choices for business today. We know how to get your brand out to the masses. We would like you to think of us first when it comes to digital advertising. We have a direct connection to the online social media marketplace. We have thousands of hours of broadcast experience to help you share your message. We know Windsor Essex. We know who is looking for you. We are We Digital.
Like our champions, we know what it takes to win. Every day we put on our uniforms and we strive to be the best. Ring after ring, we keep practicing until it becomes second nature. Our craftsmen have put in thousands of hours to master their trade. And when things get tough, we make the adjustments needed to stay on top. Baron Championship rings. This is who we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sportsplex in Windsor, Ontario. The score is 1-0 in the sets for St. Clair. 25-5 was the score after the first set. Cabral ends up picking up 11 assists in that first set, as it was pure domination from this Saints team. My name's Hudson Nine. Thank you guys for joining us on this ride here on We Digital on this Sunday afternoon. Boreal looking to try to get right back into this. Set up outside. Gill digs that. Gmaz over to Carl. Graham just needs to get that one over as Lassard. Cabral. Outside block. Save there by Gmaz. What a play. Unable to convert that though. Boreal opens the scoring. They opened the scoring in the first set, but it was St. Clair that went on a 6-1 run, answering right back. The serve by Rochford. Spike by Kaler. Cabral sets up Carl on the outside. That one's into the net. Boreal playing great defense in the second set so far. Kendra Rochefort, first-year player from Sturgeon Falls. Great play. Cabral over to Kaler. That one's saved by Landry. Gmas. Cabral. Back to Gmas. That one's too far. Boreal opening up. 3-0 lead. Great defense we're seeing right now from this Vipers squad. See here on the replay, the set just a little bit too far back for Gmas. Rochefort to serve again. Good serve to the back. Cabral outside. That one falls down. Arbor outside. Kaler. That one up ahead. It's still in, and it hits the antenna. Coach having to explain what happened. See here on the replay, that one went off ahead. And then you see it goes off the antenna. If it hits the outer part, that does end the play. We're going to Carl. Lesbrance. Rochefort! She gets that one in there. A little bit of an assist from the net. Nonetheless, 3-point lead for the Vipers right now. This is Angelica Lapense at the line from Chelmsford. Dug up by Carl. Gmas back line. Rochefort. Over to Landry. Rejected at the line. Taya Veneri. Great block right there. Cuts the lead down to 2. Some energy from the Boreal side. Want to talk with Coach Brian Welsh. He had mentioned energy was a key. Rochefort just needs to get this one back. Carl. Cabral. Underneath, great play there by Graham. Little bit too under by Shauna Lazard. Saints point. Kaler at the service stripe. That one, Rochefort, great dig up right there. Needs to get this one over the net. It falls. Gmas, Cabral, outside. Net rejected. Veneri with a chance. Boreal with a 2-point lead now. See Rochefort and Graham discussing. Shauna Lazard will head to the line. It's up. It's not over. 4-5, St. Clair service. Veneri will head to the line for the first time tonight. A lot of substitute players for the Saints tonight. Still haven't seen Geneva Wiseman. She ranks second in kills per set in the OCAA. By Graham. Over to Landry. Landry gets that one into Rochefort. Good play there. Smith, back line, that's out of bounds. And the Vipers with some good disciplined volleyball so far in this second set. This is Zoe St. Jean from Sudbury, Ontario, third-year player. Carl. Carl in the back. Way too far. 7-4, Boreal. Let's get them a set. Come on. Cabral. Smith. That one just trickles in. 7-5. Gill will sub in. Arbor will come out. Gmas to the back stripe. Taken up by Graham. Saved there for a second by Jamie Landry. But St. Clair fighting back into the second set. Kira Gmas. Back for Graham. Clair. Nobody knew what to do. That was a mix-up between Shanna Lassard and Zoe St. Jean. It's going to knot the game up at 7. Gmas once again. Graham digs that one up. Carl. Cabral. Gmas at the net. That one stayed there for a second. Veneri blocked by the net. Boreal leads. Angelica Lapense will check back in. Naomi Graham out. Gillen Arbor swap at the libero position. Serves up by Danelle Clair. Out by Carl. Powerful. Leclerc gets that one to Lapense. Arbor to the outside of Carl. That one falls, but out of bounds. Too much to handle for Danelle Leclerc, the second year from Moonbeam. It's a cool city name. Harley Smith out to the back. And mistimes it was Angelica Lapense. Good set. Mistimed the jump. Harley Smith at the server stripe. Rushford. Back to Rushford. Denied by the net. No call. Outside to Carl. Rushford keeps it up. 4 touches. Good attempt to keep that one alive. Nonetheless, came up short. This Boreal team not going away, playing great defense. Just need to convert that into offense. Harley Smith. Rochefort. Outside, Harley Smith takes that one. St. Jean. Up to Lapense. Veneri. Kyler. That could have been a double touch. No call. Shauna Lassard. And that's blocked. Touched on the way out of bounds by Harley Smith. And Boreal gets themselves back on the scoreboard. Jamie Landry from Sturgeon Falls. Went to school at Franco Cité. 3rd year. Powerful hit by Kaler. Hard one to handle for Zoe St. Jean. And Cabral now to the back line. Graham. Landry. Lapense. Good dig right there by Gmas. That one sails wide. Gonna call that St. Clair point. And some bench pressing going on with Ashley Maleko. She's bench pressing Emma Clements. Kaler finds that one into the left sideline. Too far for Jane Landry. We'll see the replay. Good spot on the floor. Nothing much Boreal can do. Cabral. Landry. Over to Lapense. Gmas. The return. Nothing there. Cabral thought Lapense would get up there and spike it over the other side. Lost track of the ball. And Kendra Rochefort. She also went to Franco Cité. Hit to the back right. That one's far. Ariana Carl Couldn't control that shot. As Kendra Rochefort to serve once more. Good serve. Handled by Arbor. Pancaked on the floor. Coach gets himself out in the action. Sadly, he does not count as one of the players on the floor. You see there on the replay. Carl. Rochefort. Landry. To Lesod. That one wide left. 15-11. St. Clair looking to close out this second set. Target score 25. They need 10. Arena Carl to serve. La Ponce. St. Jean. Gill touches one she probably shouldn't have. And that ends up biting them in the butt. 3-point lead for St. Clair. Angelica Laponce will head to the line. And that one's into the net. Hits the top portion. Laponce will sub out. In comes Naomi Graham. Faith Kaler. She hits one into the net. Ashana Lasad. That one just short. Back-to-back-to-back service errors. Substitutions, Shayna Lasad will come out. In comes Kaylin Levac. Here's Veneri with the serve. And that one was touched. Not sure if that was necessary along the right sideline. Was close to an ace. Before, they're going to stay with the call. Veneri with the ace. Graham. Over to the side, St. Jean to the back line. That wasn't touched. 19-13. The St. Clair bench is having fun with it right now. Taya Veneri from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, has another point. Timeout, Boreal Vipers. They need to regroup after the big run from St. Clair. After the first set, 13-1 in the kills, main thing that sticks out to me. Defense also going in favor of St. Clair, 11-4 in the digs category. For those who are just joining us, 25-5 was the score. And this one looking like it might fall in favor of St. Clair as well, barring a great comeback from the Boreal Vipers. They've shown grit in this game. They've shown that they want to win it. But things like size advantage go in favor of St. Clair. We're hoping you guys can also join us for OCAA basketball on Wednesday, January 22nd. The women will play at 6 p.m. and the men will play at 8 p.m. That's the Lambton Lions coming here to play the St. Clair Saints at the Sportsplex. Coming out of the timeout now, looking at the St. Clair student section, always loud. They may be small in numbers, but they can pack a punch. Watching this St. Clair bench has been entertaining all game. We could have a whole camera on them the entire broadcast, but we've got action to watch here on We Digital. 20-13. Taken up by Graham. That one goes into the stands. This is Veneri remaining at the line. To the back. Graham. A little bit of hesitation between if she wanted to play it or not. 22-13. Target scored 25. 3 points away. The serve. Levac. St. Jean. Landry just needs to get that one over on the third touch. Outside to Gimas. That one falls out of bounds. Boreal getting a much needed point here in the second set. See there on the replay. That one just falling out of bounds. Ariana Carr takes that one up. Smith hammers it down. Gimas to the service stripe, looking to force a set point here in the second set. She forces a service error. And Boreal will go back to the line. This is Danella Clair. Gimas off the floor. Carl! Monstrous slam. Set point, St. Clair. Harley Smith attended Essex High School. It's her second year in the OCAA. That one reaches the back line. Hard one to keep in. Hit over by the libero. Cabral. Kaler! That's out of bounds. Staying alive are the Boreal Vipers. Gonna need Jamie Landry to play a big part. They want to come back in the set. Quick hit over. Last touch, Graham. Gill. Side to Carl. She hits that one into the net. Boreal going on a little run of their own to stay alive in the second. Remaining set point, St. Clair. Jamie Landry. Gimas. Cabral. Kaler blocked at the line. That gets a reaction from the bench. Big block there by Angelica Lapense. Cabral. Outside to Carl. Boreal point. A 4-0 run for the Vipers here. Good serve. Cabral. And a Kaler. And that one's blocked. The Vipers on a little run here. Can they come back to win a set? Something that they could not do last time these two teams met in October. Gimas. Cabral. Gimas hits that one out. Boreal. Timeout. St. Clair, they want to end that momentum. But Boreal, 6-0 run. Facing our sixth set point. Let's take a look at the standings on the season. St. Clair chasing Humber. Both of their losses of the season have come against Humber. But you see them at the top of the standings in a comfortable lead over the third place Niagara Knights. The Boreal Vipers trying to catch the Sheridan Bruins, who are 1-13 on the season. Boreal Vipers yet to get their first win of the season. But we're hoping. Seeing Coach Brian Welsh coordinate his players. He wants to win this set more than ever. Boreal has looked locked in. And Julianne Milling just trying to defuse that bomb. How is she going to get her team together to just finish off this second set? For those joining us on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe. It helps our broadcast a lot. My name's Hudson Hind, and you're watching OCAA Women's Basketball. (24-21) is your score. This is Jamie Landry. She stayed glued to that service line. Gimas. Cabral. Side to Carl. That one falls down. Too low for Naomi Graham. St. Clair takes the second set. 2-0 is the score. 21-25 here in Windsor, Ontario.
We Digital Productions is a local media and broadcasting company looking for sponsors in the Windsor-Essex area to help bring local events online and to the world. Sponsor opportunities include broadcast title sponsorships, scoreboard logo placements, replay sponsorship, and commercial spots for all of our broadcasts. By sponsoring We Digital, you are not only helping us, but also helping the communities and events we work with. Your branding will appear on all St. Clair varsity streams as we are their exclusive stream provider. We also cover national events like multiple Baseball Canada National Championships, squash international tournaments, and the CJFL. Any event we cover, you will be a sponsor of. We Digital is also a major partner of the Westby Awards, providing the annual award show with live stream and in-house production. Sponsorship packages can be made to include Westby and We Digital ad placements. For more information, contact us by sending an email to dom@we-tv.ca. With your sponsorship help, we are able to provide local athletes with professional coverage of their games to help them be seen by scouts and continue their athletic careers, as well as make great memories for the athletes and parents to watch for years to come. Your sponsorship will also help cover more events like the Spelling Bee and Rotary Auction. The more sponsors we can get, the more local events we can cover. If you're looking to get involved with the local community and become a sponsor, please email dom@we-tv.ca and we can find a package that works with your budget. We Digital, bringing Windsor-Essex to the digital world.
Like our champions, we know what it takes to win. Every day we put on our uniforms and we strive to be the best. Ring after ring, we keep practicing until it becomes second nature. Our craftsmen have put in thousands of hours to master their trade. And when things get tough, we make the adjustments needed to stay on top. Baron Championship rings. This is who we are.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Sportsplex here in Windsor, Ontario. Score is 2-0 in favor of the St. Clair Saints right now. First set, 25-5. Second set, a lot closer. Boreal putting up a great fight, 25-21. Nonetheless, the score remains the same. Some important stats to know. Cabral, 21 assists already. My name's Hudson Hind. Thank you guys for joining us all on We Digital. Please remember to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. We have many broadcasts covering the OCAA during this season. Boreal getting ready to set this off. Jamie Landry. She attended Franco Cite. Up to the outside. Hard one to handle for Boreal. Just gets it over on the third touch. Cabral. Hobbin. Maybe shouldn't have touched that one. But Levac. St. Clair coming away with the point on the miscue from the Vipers. See here on the replay. Couldn't quite do anything as Kaler will head to the line. Good serve, Levac. Leponce. Cabral. That's Smith. She earns a kill. Only 2 kills so far in this game from the Boreal roster. St. Clair, on the other hand, has players with 5 and 6. That's Faith Kaler and Ariana Carl. Kendra Rochefort from the back line. Good serve. To the sideline. That one falls under by Hobbin. 3-1. Gillen Arbor will sub. Afton Essenprice. First time we're seeing her name tonight. To serve. Good serve. Levac. Grounds that one up. Rochefort just needs to get that one over third touch. Cabral. Outside. Smith. With aggression. Essenprice. To serve. To the back line. Good play there by Rochefort not to touch that. As the lead is cut down to 2. Angelica Leponce. Second year out of Chelmsford. That one sails just wide. Disciplined volleyball has gotten St. Clair 2 sets in this game, and yesterday cleaned up, coming back from down 2 sets to Cambrian. That one's almost in second row. Hard dive there. Hope she's okay. She gets up just fine. Shayna Lassard. Absolute warrior. Brianne Hobbin. Underneath, and that's an ace. Found a really nice spot on the floor, wide open. And a beautiful serve there by Brianne Hobbin. Hoping for another one. Off the net, a little bit of assistance. Third touch, gets over. Gill, Cabral. Outside of Carl. Too much. Brianne Hobbin. 8-2. This is her 3rd consecutive serve. Rochefort. By Levac. St. Jean with a good hit. Cabral. Smith. That one's a fireball. Almost had to duck for cover on that one. Timeout called by Boreal. As we see the replay, it was a good attempt by St. Jean. Good spacing by the St. Clair front line. And Cabral just sets up Smith. Wow, in a heater. Stats after the second set. Boreal up in their stats a little bit more. St. Clair, more errors on the game, but you see 11 aces. Boreal just needs to be able to handle some of these serves. But when it's coming off the hands of Brianne Hobbin, or Harley Smith, or Ariana Carl, or anybody on this roster, you're going to need oven mitts to handle them. Head coach Brian Welsh in his 3rd year, trying to motivate his team to come back in this 3rd set. If they want to win this, they're going to need to win this one, the 4th set, and a 5th set. Looking rather unlikely right now as the score is 9-2 in the 3rd set. St. Clair looking to close this game out. Brienne Hobbin. To Rushford, and Brienne Hobbin makes a mistake. She didn't want to touch that. She did regardless. Rushford earning herself a point there. Shayna Lassard. Her first trip to the line of the set. Dug up by Arbor. Cabral. Long range Hobbin. And a joust at the line. Kept up by LeClaire. Cabral. Back line. Blocked. Carl. It was alive, and then it died. As you can see, Zoe St. Jean pleading her case about a call. That one used some net assistance. And Shayna Lassard, the misdirection, put her off cue. Levac. Back to Rushford. Hobbin. Side to Carl. Les Bronze, good play. Rushford gets that one back over. Smith. Cabral. Way to the back. As Kaler sails that one. Zoe St. Jean to serve. Cabral. Inside to Kaler. She redeems herself. 11-4. This will bring Cabral to the line. It's the outside. Too short. Cabral will remain. Joust and net violation called against St. Clair. Called on Kaler. We're going to see it on the replay. I don't know if I saw it. Maybe there was a little touch on that right arm. Good serve. Cross court. Boreal gets the point. This is Danelle LeClaire. Brian Hobbin. Cabral. Kaler. Blocked at the line. St. Clair will get the point. That one just trickled off the right sideline. Ariana Carl to serve. She's got an ace this game. Rushford. That hit the antenna. Just squeaked by. St. Clair with the point. The lead is 8 now. See there on the replay, just on the side of that antenna. Ariana Carl. Dug up by Lebeck. Joust at the line. Hobbin comes away with it. Ariana Carl to serve. That one didn't need to be hit. Hit over by St. Jean. Cabral. Finds the outside. Destin Price. Good dig in the back row by St. Jean. Left front. Good pancake there by Levac. And a third hit for St. Clair. Dangerous territory. To the back line, Carl. Hobbin. Good rally going on here at the Sportsplex. And that one sails wide. St. Jean Too much power on that. Ariana Carl went to Holy Names. This is her second year in the OCAA. To the middle. Le Passe rejected. All smiles on that St. Clair bench as they are near moments. 8 points away from 13 wins on the season. Ariana Carl. Back line. Hit up by La Passe. Cabral. Kaler. Solid dig up there. Not going to mean much. Lesod made a really good play. Couldn't turn it into anything. The lead is 12 now. See her on the replay. Nothing much to handle. Statman ends up catching that one. Boreal catches a break. 18-7. GMAS subs in. Carl subs out. Gill off. Arbor on. Jamie Landry. Good serve. GMAS. Good play right there by Rochefort. Kendra Rochefort. First year player. We've seen good things happen for Boreal when Jamie Landry is at the stripe. Hobbin. Cabral. Good save. A little bit of misdirection. Too far for Shane Elisar. Is Kaler at the back line. Good serve. No running for anything. Kaler. Cabral. It's in the back for Gimas. That was touched by Boreal. The lead is back to 12. Kaler trying to put this game away. Low serve. Too low for Rochefort. Kaler to serve. Rochefort. Over to Landry. Back to Rochefort. Other side. Lassard and a point. Boreal. Violation by the Saints. We're going to check the replay, as that was Lassard that hit it over. Packs it up to the outside. Hobbin rejected. It's still alive. That went off her face. Hobbin and the face shot ends up saving them. Oh my goodness. Aggressive kill down the seam. Harley Smith, second year from Essex High. Essen Price. St. Jean to the back corner. GMAS gets it. Smith up the seam once more. She loves that spot up the left seam. Hard to defend when you have it coming out of a cannon. Point Boreal. As the Afton Essen Price serve heads out of bounds to the right. Angelica Lapense. Substitutions for Boreal. Danelle Leclerc will come out. Megan Sui will check in. That's the backline Gill. Cabral outside of Smith. An absolute sniper shot forces a set game point. 24-10. Brianne Hobbin looking to end this one. Rushford just needs to get that one in. Play at the line. Cabral keeps that up. Gimas. Great play on the ground there by Sui. And they're saying that one. Sui with an enthusiastic reaction. She made a great play to keep her team in this one. Having the time of her life right now. That was an amazing play there by Megan Sui from Collingwood. Cabral. And a rocket by Harley Smith. Saints team floods their own court. 3-0 is your final score. 5-25, 21-25, 11-25 are your set scores. Be sure to join us for men's and women's basketball. The women will play at 6 p.m. The men will play at 8 p.m. Wednesday, January 22nd on We Digital. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe. That helps us a lot. And check out volleyball once more. Going to be on Friday, January 31st. Next time at the Sportsplex, men play at 6 p.m., women at 8 p.m. against the Redeemer Royals. 2 wins for St. Clair today as they improve in the men's and the women's. My name's Hudson Hine. Thank you guys for joining us on We Digital. We'll hope to see you guys in our next shoot.